Good morning, Central Texas. Welcome to Kids Community Connections at My Kids 1031. I'm Phyllis Jones, your host for this morning. And if you listened to last week's show, you will know that we had a bunch of women on the show that are telling us what we're going to be doing in 2018. So, happy Freedom Day to everybody. I hope your Freedom Week has went well. Mine is, because it's still cold outside and I'm so happy. Anyway. You know, because unfortunately, I'm the nut who owns sweaters like I live in Alaska. I'm the one with like 20 pairs of boots. Yeah, and I live in Texas, really. You know, but it's okay. It's all right. So we're doing our second half of our show from last week. So we're gonna continue where we started. Where we stopped, but okay, Faye.
Yes, ma'am.
So now that we some days some days into the year, and then Amber, after that, you're gonna tell us what we're gonna do to work out. Faye, you know, we got a powerful 2018 coming.
Right.
2018. If we vote correctly, we could change the United States.
Wow.
We can. If we vote correctly, we can change the United States if we're not happy with the way things are going right now. But we need energy and we need the strength to do it. So what exactly can we drink to boost ourselves and get ready?
Okay,
give us a recipe.
Let's get you a good recipe.
There you go.
Let's get a good recipe.
Yes.
Of course, it's not for Phyllis because she's already too hyped. Okay, gotta calm her down. I gotta find something. I'm gonna go look for something to calm you down. Okay, but I think in the morning time when you wake up, this is the first thing you need to do. Get something warm in your body. If you want to do a warm toddy, apple cider vinegar toddy, or lemon drink in the morning, and what this is going to do is going to flush some of that mess out of that stomach, so you can get your day started nicely. So my thing is try to get some waste out. Waste as in waste. I hate to say it like that.
Well, yeah.
And the only way you're going to do that, you got to get up early enough, drink something warm, whether it's coffee. I don't have anything. It's coffee, teas, a lemon drink, a lemon toddy, as long as it's warm. And what it's going to do, because your body already rested that night, remember? So it's time to eliminate, right? So it's going to give you time to eliminate. A hot toddy with some lemon, some honey. Throw a little apple cider vinegar over in there, maybe a teaspoon in a cup with some distilled water, not the water from the sink. Do not use that tainted water with all that junk in it from the sink. We're going to eliminate that. Cut it out. I know you're paying the bill to have that water, but don't use it for nothing. It's just a bill you're paying for no reason, okay? I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry.
It's
Killeen.
okay.
But anyway.
It's all right.
Get you some good distilled water. I say distilled because distilled water has no chemicals in it, has no makeup, it has nothing in it. A lot of people say spring, but spring has been found out it's not spring water. It's come from the sink. And all they did was put a filter on it. So get some good distilled water, 98 cents, big old gallon at the store. It's cheap. And make you some hot toddies in the morning. Get that body to start moving. And that course of the day, you'll feel much better. And you have an extra energy in the morning time because that waste is gone. Because that waste is what's holding your body down. It's making your headache. It's making you sick. It's causing your liver to work overtime because you can't eliminate. People I've talked to have not eliminated in almost 2 weeks. I was like, that's not healthy. Come on, you gotta get that mess out of there. Excuse me for saying it that way.
It's okay.
But that's just my tip to the women, to the women out there.
Okay, now Amber, after we drink our nice hot drink, we need to go work out.
Yeah, since you're up so early, you might as well come work out with me. So hopefully we're 5 days into the new year by now. Hopefully you made a plan. So if you're on plan, you're still on track. But if you did not prepare and plan for the New Year's, then you're apparently already throwing those resolutions out the window. So that is just my whole key. You've got to plan and make a realistic plan. We going to the gym, want to lift all the heavy weights. The next day we too sore, like you said, we can't move around. You know what I mean? So you've got to go be realistic with your body, your own fitness level. You know what I mean? Your whole diet and everything, what you've been eating, because that's energy. That's what's going to get you through it. So, like I say, you got to plan, and hopefully you plan your workouts at the boot camp.
Okay. Okay. Can I talk about weird people like me?
Talk to me.
Okay. I like working out. I do soca aerobics. I'll do that for 45 minutes. I'm not walking nowhere. You know, people say, let's go for a walk. I don't walk. They walk. I say, I'll work out 45 minutes. You want what? You know, and they look at me like, but you are walking. I'm not. They say, can you do the walk? Of course I can do the walk because I exercise, but I'm not the walking person. So is it okay that you're not the walking person, but you are the workout person?
Yeah, I can dig it, but it goes to, I mean, the intensity too. So you're comfortable doing your soca aerobics. You're comfortable that way. So that means when you go and you're realistic about your goals too, you know what I mean? So, but I have to shake the foundation. You got to do something else. You got, you know what I mean? Get out your comfort zone a little bit.
Especially these 3-year-olds.
Get to walking. Let's go back to walking. walk.
We walk,
Let's
crawl.
walk everything. You're right.
We walk, we crawl, we wrestle.
Yes, exactly. So, and another thing is, we go like my age. Let me say my age in the 30s. We think we can jump in here. No, I'm sorry. We can jump in here, or my high clientele. We about from 35 until about 50. We think we can get off the couch and go jump in the gym and come to my boot camps every day and think, you know what I mean, that you're gonna make it. It's not realistic. Once again, you plan, you work out, then you walk. You know what I mean? You do your aerobics, but then you gotta get some weights in your hand too, honey.
I do lift weights.
Okay, well then you got it.
I do the weights with my aerobic, with the soca aerobics. Yeah, I use weights with those.
Yeah, so it all works.
Because I have to keep strength up to fight.
Like me at a low thing.
I need to. When people come to boot camp, be like, "Where's beginner?" So the deal is, we move in a circus style fashion. You do what you can do, but the problem is, you think you can't do what I know you can do.
I can do it, huh?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you come in and then be like, "Oh, I can't." No, you can. You can. You know what I mean? So so we don't have a beginner per se, but once you get in there, I push the limits to where you like, okay, I'm all right. And then you start to feel better, and you start to do more on your own, and there you go. I'd excite you out.
When I'm not doing the right thing.
I might, but I'll be right there helping you. No.
This way,
what's going on? And then you like, well, let me fix this because I know this. I can do it. Then apparently, and then you want to come back.
But you have your drink with you.
Yeah. So you'll be all right. And that's another thing. You got to be hydrated before the workout. We got to talk about that. They think they can come and sip all this water. Next thing you know, my side hurting. Because you're trying to hydrate now, and the body like, you're doing too much to me at once. You know what I mean? So everything becomes.
Okay. Now we got the drink, we got the workout. Come on, we need the words.
Now we need the words.
Yeah.
All right.
And don't think I forgot you. You fitting in here. Okay, I'm just letting you.
The word would be. This is my expertise. Is moving us toward loving ourselves. The word for us as women is this. We as women, we are always helping out everybody. We help out the husbands, the children, the boss, the dog, the cats. We are just by nature caretakers in a sense, okay? And what the word is for this hour is it's time for us to start to replenish and put back into ourselves what we need. We need to keep ourselves full of what we need. And once we fill ourselves up, our minds, our bodies, our spirits, once we fill ourselves up until we are overflowing, and out of the overflow, that is what we give out to the rest of the universe. So we don't want to give out what's needed for us. We want to keep ourselves intact. We want to be the best we can be. We don't want to be depleted this year. So we need to love ourselves, take care of ourselves. As you said, the body with the water, and she's doing physical, but we also have to do mental, which is we need to meditate if we can. My suggestion for everybody is, I would say about 15 or 20 minutes a day where you just be still. You don't do anything except be still. Because in this society, we go so fast. Everything is fast, laser fast. We have to be still. So we need to be still and just let ourselves relax. And that will do a lot in terms of balancing us as women, because we're always moving. So loving ourselves, that would be if I was to leave a little message, that would be the message for us. Take the time to love and fill ourselves up with what we need.
And also women and men, we have a habit of opening that closet door and you look in there at that shirt that you haven't worn 5 years, but somehow or another you can't figure out that you need to move it. You need to part with it. You need to divorce it. Drop it to the side. And then we need to remember things for the little things. Because if we want to help the community, and some of us can do this, can't do that, but that closet, and in that closet too, you got 5 sizes in there clothes. And most likely we ain't wearing none of those sizes anymore. If you're wearing an 18 and you got that size 4 in your closet, you might want
you gotta release it.
You might want
It's time for the release.
You might want to
Let it go.
lighten the load. Because thanks for the little things. Wouldn't you all like that?
Yeah,
You know,
well,
because
we have a lot of clothing and shoes and toiletries and other items that we offer to the community. Carpers Cove, Killeen, Harker Heights. No one's excluded. Civilians, military. You know, very simple process. And we do that basically for, you know, if you're able to donate. It's a situation by situation. Right. We have a lot of organizations that do come that have a lot of domestic violence, you know, clients and so forth. So we help whomever we can. But this year, going in 2018, what we're looking forward to is offering educational and recreational services. So we want to be able to offer kids tutoring after school. We want to be able to offer them sports and other, you know, things that they can do to make it a more positive time. We also are going to be doing a community garden.
So Faye could come out to Thanks to Little Things and do a healthy workshop?
Of course.
And then Carletta could come out and give some positive words?
We have
I'm just saying, you know,
Yeah, we have a lot of events that we have upcoming this year that you'll be able to see on our website at thanksforthelittlethingsinc.com. And I mean, but we're full this year, and I mean, talking about overflow, I mean, increase and enlargement. When you're able to give back, that's what we're here for. That's right. And we want to make it as seamless as we can. Right. So those that can give by clothing, do so. Those, even though we have like a storage full, those that can give monetarily, that's what we're working on, is trying to make it self-sustainable. Because right now it's privately funded. We don't have grants or anything. It's paid directly out of pocket. So we spent about, I think, maybe close to $40,000 already on our own. And the founder is like, Dale, okay, I need you to, okay.
we need to get some grants. Well, we need to get some grants.
And that's
wait, hold on. You know, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. Faye, when I first met Faye, she was not doing the organic thing yet. Faye, first of all, makes all of her clothes. I'm just gonna tell them. Look, when I met Faye, Faye had models, and she used to do fashion shows. But she did real, and I'm gonna say she did real fashion shows. And what I mean by a real fashion show, no matter what size you were, you could see you walking across the stage. You know, she didn't do the starving size 1. You know, that you wonder, that you say I wear a 10. How would I looking at? No, she had models that did, yes, of all sizes. So she didn't differentiate in the thing. So I'm just saying, Faith. I'm just saying that's how I met her.
Doing fashion shows. Now, we talk about a fundraiser for that thing. Get them clothes and put them in a cleaner, wash them, and put them on and let people bid on them.
There you go.
Something that you're not doing. That's a money raiser, you know.
Really good. And we had a warehouse that donated like brand new clothes that we actually sent some to Hurricane Harvey. And still have like a plethora of like brand new items.
Wow.
Well, you know, it's a family that I I work with special needs kids, and one of the kids in my class, his grandmother has custody of 4 kids, and she's up in age. And one of them is special needs. And I'll tell you this, he can sit here and be on the ceiling swinging from the light going, hi! And you're trying to figure out, how did you get up there? And when did you get up there? But I went over there to take them some things that I needed, and I walked in and there's no living room furniture in there. And then I began to ask her, what else do you need? So she, the oldest girl needs some clothes, and some other needs some clothes. And if anybody know me, I'm going to be, hey, listen, I need some clothes for these kids, you know. So I know now I need to shift and make sure they get what they need. So I'll see what you got so I can help them out.
Online on thanksforthelittlethingsinc.com is also a client form where you can even fill it out. Like you can do it over the phone saying, this is what I need. And we'll call you, we'll get your bags or whatever ready.
Oh, wow.
And call you and say, hey, you know, your items are ready.
Walmart pickup. Okay then. I like that. That's good.
Don't forget, we have plenty of socks.
I heard that.
I did not forget about the socks.
Yeah, because I always complain. Okay, I work at elementary school. Too many times, like when we gets cold outside, we see our little kids come in, not a sock on nowhere. And so we, a lot of us, not all of us, at school, we live in the sock department, and we buy socks, and you be like, we look at their feet. So I've always asked people, listen, if you ever want to donate to a school, if you ever want to know what you need for little people, they need socks. Because they come to school, like I said, they got on gym shoes. Some of them got on sandals. And you look at it, and they don't realize we're not looking at their feet saying anything except for, you have no socks. What size you wear? I think. We're going, I think you wear here, But, that's
we donated, thanks for the little things, donated, and it was in the paper and media and so forth, but we donated $1,000 this year, 2017 to communities in school for Carper's Cove.
Okay.
So it was kind of split amongst all the schools,
right.
But we were able to try to give a little bit back to help out,
we need it. We need it.
For, for the students. And they gave us a lot of love for that. So we were happy to be able to do that.
Yeah, we do. Okay, now, Faye, I got that trigger question for you.
What you got going on?
Yeah, my favorite question I ask you, because most of us love it to death. To death. And I'm saying we love it to death.
I know to death.
To death, yeah.
Death do us part.
Yeah. And that's that friend called, your favorite friend called MSG.
MSG. Mr. Sam Good. and I tell people, what? They done got smart now, though, Phyllis. The manufacturers and the people that's making all this food, they done got smart. They stopped putting it on the package. They done start hiding the word now. They said, well, I know the consumers are looking for this word on this package. Let's not put that word on the package. Let's not put MSG on there. What we're putting on there now is different words that really means MSG, but it's not the word MSG. Like high glucose corn syrup, that's MSG. Sodium lactol is MSG. Maltodextrin is MSG. It's just a bunch of words they done hid this MSG under. Now we got to search for it. Okay, now we got to know that we can find these words. If you want to go online, this is real simple. Go online, use your little phone, type in hidden words for MSG, and about 50 words going to pop up. You're like, 50? I'm like, yeah, 50 words are going to pop up. And these words are actually MSGs because they know now that you're looking for it. And you're not going to buy that product if it's in there. So
how much does MSG love us?
Oh my God! Without MSG, if I take you can actually buy MSG in the bag at some of these little local stores. Okay, I'm not going to tell you where they at, but it's a white little powder, look like cocaine, and you can shake it on your food. And you can take it back. You can shake it on some grass, and you can shake it on some dirt. Mix it up, cook it on the stove, and eat it. And your body will be like, oh my God, this is the best thing in the world. That's how much it loves you. Because it's tricking your brain to thinking this food is really good. And really, it's not even food. You're eating cardboard and all kind of stuff, and you're thinking that's food, but it's not. So that's how much it loves us.
So what does it do to us, though?
Okay, it causes it's going to be a little scientific, but it causes your transmitters in the back of your brain to shut off. It burns the ends of them off because it's a chemical that goes past the BB blockers, the brain barrier blockers. It goes past it. You hear what I'm saying? Where God made it where it's supposed to block the junk from going in, this chemical actually goes in and start destroying those little transmitters back there. Let's say you a person that was real strong and you weren't a crier. Girl, don't bother me. What it is, what it is. You just got that strong attitude, us women. But all of a sudden you start eating so much MSG, and all of a sudden every time somebody say boo, you crying. It messes those transmitters up. So it's now they all confused and they burning off the ends where you wasn't a crier, you wasn't a worrier, you wasn't a person that did this. These transmitters controls your brain. It tells your brain what to do and not to do. So MSG going in burns some little mugs right on off. Now the best thing about this is if you start eating back right again, guess what happens? They reroute and they rebuild themselves again. That's what it does. So there's always a counter react and react to what we put in. Then you got to remember your liver got to detox all that junk. And it's saying, what in the heck is this stuff they put in here? It's junk. And so your body's going to react. And I tell people, you robbing Paul to pay Peter. Because one part of your body's going to go down trying to keep the other part to survive. While you steady putting the junk in, the MSG in. So it's hiding in your food. Get some time, go on your little phone, type in while you playing on the phone and texting everybody else about dumb stuff. Excuse me. Let's get ourselves together with our health, right? This is 2018. Let's get our bodies together. It's time to get this mess right. And stop saying, oh, it is what it is. I'm just big and that's just how it's going to be. Ah, come on. Let's stop all that. That's just a simple way to say I'm just too scared and I don't have enough willpower to get this weight off of me. That's all it's saying. I don't have enough willpower to go to the gym. I don't have enough brain thoughts, like I said, enough communication in my brain to say it's time for me to stop this craziness, get my body right. It's time to stop all this craziness because it's not going to get any better. Your health is not going to get better. There's no magic pill because if it was, everybody would be well. Yeah. There's no magic pill for diabetes. There's no magic pill for high blood pressure. There's no magic pills. And the doctor tell you, even they're telling you now, you need to start eating right and start exercising. They're telling you because they know they can't help you. Yes. You beyond help when it comes. You go to the doctor about high blood pressure, diabetes, up to a respiratory arthritis. Those crazy things that we can just fixed ourselves. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not saying go off your medication. People get me wrong when I start talking about this. Yeah. You stay on whatever you think you need to be on. But above all that, take care of yourself. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Take care of yourself. Your mama can't do it. Your sister can't do it. You got to do it. You got to have that willpower to do it yourself. Right. And this is the year to do it. This is 2018. It says no weight in 1-8. That's it. No weight in 1-8. Now 1 is spelled 0-N-E. You. No weight. No, let's not gain no extra weight. Every year people are gaining 20 pounds. Next year you're 20 pounds heavier. Next year you're 10 pounds. And you're wondering, what the heck am I doing? It's not you. It's the food that you eat. It's that MSG. Yeah. It's that Mr. Sam Good that's in your cabinet. You want to keep him abusing you, so you keep on bringing him home and putting him in your cabinet and think he's going to treat you right. If he beat you before, he's going to beat you again. That's it. If he made you sick before, he's going to keep making you sick. He's not going to change. Because that's what he is. He's Mr. Feel Good. He's Mr. Sam Feel Good.
You know, if you go to the website, you find that there's a restaurant in there. And it says, don't eat anything at this restaurant. Ooh. Killeen has one. Cove has one. The same restaurant. I don't think Heights has one. I don't think. But it's a restaurant when you look on the MSG site.
Oh, Lord.
It's a whole restaurant.
Oh, it tells you a lot of restaurants on there to eat from.
I know.
Yeah. A lot of them.
Wait. You know, because it just said don't eat nothing. You know, I can see if it said don't eat the fries, don't eat. No, it's don't eat nothing.
Not us.
So, and I can't say the name of the restaurant, but it has 3 letters in it. But I'm not saying no names, but it's I didn't say a name.
Shame on you.
I just said. Did I say a name?
No, you did not.
No,
you did not.
I just said there's 3 letters in it.
And that's so true. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Last year, I had a vitamin D deficiency. Okay. And I didn't know anything about a vitamin D deficiency. But what happened is, it made me so fatigued that I could barely get out the bed. It hit me hard. And I knew something was wrong because I could sleep 12 hours and still be super sleepy.
Wow.
I could not lift my arms. I was walking like I was like 90 years old.
You need to feel his pill.
Yeah, I do. So what I was going to ask, because I went on the internet and it said that the sun is what give us the vitamin D.
Yes.
But in the winter when it's not that much sun, and it says that this happens to a lot of women where we deficient in vitamin D. What do we do when we can't really get to the sun? What would you say?
You know what? This is Texas. There's gonna be some sun somewhere. Now, you was in Alaska, we have a whole different problem. Where it's like days without years without sun. But there's gonna be some sun. I mean, that's my main thing is getting up in the morning. Or whatever time I sit out a window that comes in where the sun comes in at. I prop my feet up in that window. That's my vitamin D, and I let that sun just tear me up. Okay. Till I'm just drained. You know, but that's what I do. That's how I get my vitamin D. I don't take any pills or anything. I'm not.
15 to 20 minutes too of meditation.
Of meditation.
There you go. There you go. I am. You're right. That's my time. My feet is in. There's got to be one window in your house where the sun comes in at. Okay. It's got to be. If you can't go outside if it's too hot, the sun shines too much in Texas. Ain't no reason why we can't get no vitamin D in Texas. I just tell people don't take the pills because ain't no sun in that pill. I mean, where you getting the D from?
Yeah.
Where does it come from? Just like iron pills. Where you getting the iron from? It's actually really iron you're taking and putting in your body. It's not no magic iron. I mean, and there's a lot of foods that have vitamin D. So you got to go online and look and type them in. Type in foods with vitamin D. And it's going to be a lot of fruits and vegetables, no processed stuff. None of that junk. Just find the freshest stuff you can find. If you can go organic, that'd be great. You get it quicker.
But also sometimes in the winter, we think we need to eat heavier foods.
You know,
You know what I mean? Yeah.
It should be lighter.
Because
Exactly.
But some of those foods give you the slow drags.
Yeah.
You know, some of the things I need to eat this now because it's cold outside for real. Really,
no.
you know, and it's the heaviest thing you can find, and you eating it, and that will help you slow drag because you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Those soothing foods that we think we need in the wintertime because it's cold. Like you said, we drink less when it's cold than we do when it should be the same all the way around.
Exactly.
And we tend to, get that thought process.
And then fake eating can cause your health to go down too. When I say fake eating, fake food.
Oh, yeah,
That's fake eating. I think I tell people fake eating.
And also those snacks in the bag. I didn't say no names. I'm just talking about the snacks in the bag that you open up the bag and. What? What? They have MSG and everybody's G in there.
All in there. Yeah.
Thank you. She like, thank you so much.
GMOs. Oh my God.
Especially the ones with the flavor. I'm not saying. I just said the flavored ones. The flavored ones.
Yeah. You got you.
Fair, the flavor ones real flavor.
Oh no, let's not talk about the colors and stuff, the dyes, and let's not mess them up too bad. This is 08. We don't want to mess them up too bad.
Yes, we do. Because
1-8.
I'm just saying. The barbecue flavor and the sour cream flavor,
the sour cream chemicals.
And Carletta's looking at me like, "Would you just quit?"
I love my chips, but I'm.
Oh Lord, she just messed my ears up.
I'm hearing it. Hey, you all right. We gotta let it go.
Okay, so Faye, are those flavors? The Cool Ranch flavors and.
Okay.
I must admit, I am the flaming hot person.
Now those guys.
I want something as hot as possible.
You know those guys in those white jackets. You ever see those movies where you see the people in those chemicals with those long bottles and pouring different flavors and colors in?
Yeah.
That's what you're eating. That's exactly what you're eating. You're not eating nothing from a farm nowhere. It didn't come from a farm. There's nobody cooking in the store in a place with factories. There's actually got white coats on with masks on. Some of them got masks on, pouring these chemicals in here to get these flavors. Now they wearing masks to make these flavors, and they finna feed it to you. Right. Come on, let's think twice. Let's unbrain our brain because they came with all these flavors of different 3-letter word stuff that you chew on. It's crunchy. If you look on the labels, you might not see the word potatoes on there nowhere. Nowhere. Right. You see all this other stuff on there. I mean everything but a potato. If it's just potatoes, you just see potatoes.
Right.
But it's not just, it's so many words on there. You be like, what? I can't pronounce that. Macho Jackson who? Solium who? What? Diatu who? Yeah. And then you get down to the colors. Color dye number 4, color dye number 3, color dye number 5. And all these dyes they put in cause cancer. All of them do. They not one that don't cause a cancer. But they saying eat it in moderation. You just can't eat one.
No, I can see now. Okay, let me fold this bag up and give it away. I eat one more tomorrow.
Lord have mercy.
Carletta's gonna hit me in a minute. I feel a breeze coming. She gonna go like, Phyllis, would you quit?
No, honestly, this is necessary. I'm glad she's saying it because my diet is not where.
No. Lifestyle.
Lifestyle work.
Lifestyle, no diet. You don't
lifestyle all the time.
Yeah.
You gotta do this right all the time.
Okay, now I got something for us to think about. Okay, don't hit me. Okay, when you go to the stores and you get the chicken in the little plastic tin. Now, if we think science, that dome should be what? If we think in science that we were taught in elementary school, should that dome be clear with that hot chicken in it?
Oh, Lord.
Think science. Think about your science class you learned when you were little. The chicken that's in the dome, the clear dome.
Okay.
When you put that dome on there and that chicken is hot, should that dome be clear or should it be foggy? Think of science. You learned in school.
Okay.
Like your windows in your car.
It should be foggy, right?
Yeah, but when you go to the store, it's what?
It's clear.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, now how could it be clear when it should be foggy?
I would say something wrong or something is wrong. I can say that.
There's a chemical they put in their dome to keep it clear.
Really?
So that chemical is doing what on your chicken when you put it in
It's
there.
contaminated.
But think about the plastic is in it.
I know, I know.
That's even worse.
But the dome, I'm just saying the dome, if you think about it, it should not be clear.
Wow.
Yeah.
We don't think about that. It should not be clear. If you think of your elementary school science and your windows in your car, you think you got to do something to defog it because as soon as it all hit together, windows fog up.
Right.
So that chicken dome should not be clear.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
So they got to put something in there to make it clear.
To make it clear, which is contaminating on top of the fact that
It's in plastic.
is not good
Right.
anyway.
So that fast chicken, we go get this roasted already and cooked.
Oh, my rotisserie that I like from
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
We don't think about it.
I don't think I'm brave.